Hello students, have a good day. Today we will start with the मायोसाइट पार्ट 2। मैंने अपने पिछले लेक्चर में मसल सेल मायोसाइट के बारे में आप लोगों को एक जनरल एलिमेंट्री आइडिया दिया था। आज हम मसल सेल जो है उसके फंक्शनल आर्किटेक्ट के बारे में बात करेंगे, उसके बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। Myself Dr. Krishna Mishra, Associate Professor Zoology, सम्राट पृथ्वीराज चौहान राजकीय महाविद्यालय अजमेर। Functional architect of skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles, they are also known as striated or voluntary or striped muscles. Striated muscles, they are usually attached to bone by tendons which are composed of connective tissue. This connective tissue, it also ensheathed the entire muscle and it is called epimysium. क्या कहलाता है ये? Epimysium कहलाता है. Because of the close relationship of bony skeleton, this is also known as skeletal muscle. When examined under a microscope, fibers of this muscle type show prominent transverse striations. These muscles are therefore also called striated muscles, क्योंकि इसमें ट्रांसवर्स जो हैं वो लाइंस दिखाई देती हैं, स्ट्रिएशंस दिखाई देती हैं, इसलिए इनको striated muscles भी कहते हैं. As these muscles are normally made to contract under our will to perform movements we desire under the conscious control of nervous system, they are also said to be voluntary muscles. Voluntary क्यों कहलाती हैं? क्योंकि हमारी इच्छा के अकॉर्डिंग जो है इनके अंदर मूवमेंट होते हैं, हमारी विल के अकॉर्डिंग ये वर्क करती हैं, इसलिए इनको वॉलंटरी मसल्स भी कहते हैं. तो इस तरीके से स्केलेटल, स्ट्रिएटेड, वॉलंटरी, स्ट्रिप्ड, ये एक ही प्रकार की मसल्स होती हैं. Now, skeletal muscles, they consist of numerous subunits or bundles which are called fascicles, which are also surrounded by connective tissues. This connective tissue, as you all know, it is known as perimysium, and each fascicles is composed of numerous muscle fibers or muscle cells. Muscle cell, it is ensheathed by endomysium, which is consist of many fibrils. These fibrils, they are known as myofibrils, and these myofibrils, they are made up of long protein molecules which are known as myofilaments. There are two types of myofilaments in myofibrils, thick myofilaments and thin myofilaments. कौन कौन से myofilaments होते हैं? एक तो thick होते हैं और दूसरे वाले thin myofilaments जो हैं वो present होते हैं. Structure of striated muscle. Striated muscle, it is made up of essentially long cylindrical fiber. The diameter of fibers, it varies from 10 to 16 micrometer. Each fiber is really a syncytium with hundreds of nuclei along its length. The nuclei are elongated and they lie along the periphery of the fiber, just under the cell membrane, which is known as sarcolemma. The cytoplasm, it is called as sarcoplasm. It is filled with numerous longitudinal fibrils said to be myofibrils. Myofibrils, they are the essential contractile elements and contraction. A muscle fiber is produced by collective and coordinated shortening of all the myofibrils it is composed of. Now, we will come to the structure of myofibrils, कि हर myofibril का structure क्या होता है. As you all know, each muscle fiber, it is covered by a plasma membrane which is known as sarcolemma. The sarcolemma is covered on the outside by a basement membrane which establishes an intimate connection with the muscle fiber and the fibers of the endomysium. The cytoplasm, that is sarcoplasm, is permeated with myofibrils which push the elongated nuclei to a peripheral position. Between the myofibrils, there is an elaborate system of membranes which lined tubes called sarcoplasmic reticulum. Each myofibrils consist of thin and thick myofilaments. Here you can see the structure of myofibrils, myofilaments and a single sarcomere. In skeletal muscles, the myofilaments, they are arranged in a very regular precise pattern. Thick myofilaments, they are always surrounded by 6 thin myofilaments. एक थिक मायोफिलामेंट जो होता है उसके चारों तरफ 6 थिन मायोफिलामेंट्स प्रेजेंट होते हैं. In a side view, the thin myofilaments can be seen above and below each thick myofilament. The actin and myosin filaments remains cross-linked with each other in the myofibril. Each myofibril is divided into a number of compartments by Z line. The portion of a myofibril in between any two successive Z line, it is known as sarcomere. Sarcomere क्या होता है? जो कि 2 सक्सेसिव Z लाइन के बीच का जो पोर्शन होता है वो सार्कोमियर कहलाता है. The arrangement of actin and myosin filaments within sarcomere. The myosin filaments, they are confined to the A band. किस तरीके का अरेंजमेंट होता है एक्टिन एंड मायोसिन फिलामेंट्स का, वो हम यहाँ स्टडी कर रहे हैं कि जो मायोसिन फिलामेंट्स होते हैं दे आर कन्फाइंड टू द ए बैंड, द विड्थ ऑफ द बैंड बीइंग इक्वल टू द लेंथ ऑफ द मायोसिन फिलामेंट. द एक्टिन फिलामेंट्स, they are attached at one end to the Z band. From here they pass through the I band and extend into the outer parts of the A band, where they interdigitate with the myosin filament. The I band, it is made up of actin filament alone. The H band, it represents the part of A band into which actin filament do not extend. The Z band, it is really a complicated network at which the actin filaments of adjoining sarcomere meets. The M band is produced by fine interconnections between adjacent myosin filaments. In an uncontracted myofibrils, overlap between actin and myosin filaments is minimal. During contraction, the fibril shortens by sliding in of actin filaments more and more into the intervals between the myosin filaments, and thus the H bands, they are obliterated in a contracted fibrils. So, here you can see one sarcomere. These are 2 Z lines, and here you can see thick filaments are present. This one is H zone. A band, it represented here A band, I band, and thin filaments, they are also clear in this diagram. Thus, in each sarcomere, thin microfilament extend in from each end. Thick microfilaments are found in the middle of the sarcomere and do not extend to the ends. Because of this arrangement, when skeletal muscle is viewed with a microscope, the ends of sarcomere where only thin microfilaments are found, it appear lighter than the central section, which is dark because of the presence of the thick microfilaments. क्योंकि जो सेंटर पोजीशन है उसमें थिक माइक्रोफिलामेंट्स होते हैं, मायोफिलामेंट्स होते हैं, इसकी वजह से वो डार्क शो होता है. वेयरएज जो एंड्स होते हैं वहाँ पर केवल थिन मायोफिलामेंट्स होते हैं, इसकी वजह से वो माइक्रोस्कोप के अंदर लाइट अपीयर होता है. Thus, a myofibril, it has alternating light and dark areas because each consists of many sarcomeres lined up end to end. This is why skeletal muscle, it is called striated muscles, that is the alternating light and dark areas look like strips or striations. The light areas are called the I bands and the dark areas the A bands. Near the center of each I band is a thick dark line called Z line or Z membrane in the drawing below. The Z line is our adjacent sarcomeres come together and the thin microfilaments of adjacent sarcomeres overlap slightly. Thus, a sarcomere can be defined as the area between jet lines. Thick microfilaments, they are composed of a protein called myosin. Each myosin molecule has a tail which forms the core of the thick monofilaments plus a head that projects out from the core of the filament. These myosin heads are also commonly referred to as cross bridges. In the next lecture, we will discuss in detail about thin and thick myofilaments and their molecular structure. Thank you.